Happy New Year to you. It is very beautiful here. You can see that I am keeping myself warm with this lovely jumper. Yes, one of my new collections. Happy New Year 2025. You see, this year it's going to be a great year. This year is going to be a good year. I am so confident that we are going to be filled with with celebrations, laughter, and smiles. We are just going to keep on winning. We're just going to keep on hitting the right button. We are just going to get the password right for the right direction. I believe this is the year we have been waiting for, a year to be contented, a year to be filled with joy. This is that year you and I have been waiting for. This is the year that will take us to that destination. This is that year. We cannot lose it. We have to keep on going. I was telling someone earlier on that, you see, being alive, being alive, being alive alone is such a great achievement. What would you have done if you were not alive? But for the fact that you can breathe and you know what you're doing and you know what you want, that alone solves your problem. Because you would know where to direct your energy. You would know exactly what you're waiting for. You would know the next step to go. Once you believe in yourself and you can breathe, the rest is history. You are hopeful. Having another day to live on this planet, and another day, and another day, another day, another day gives you that opportunity to keep on changing your strategies. If one doesn't work, you go for another one. If one doesn't work, you try another one. You see, if you have been trying the same method all the time and you are not getting that answer, you're still going to lose it until you try to change your pattern or you re-strategize. So when you change your pattern with a new strategy, you will get a better answer. And then you see, when you fall and fall and fall, it doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you are preparing yourself to become a winner. This year, 2025, you and I are going to win. We are in this together. So, whatever is bothering your mind, let us talk about it. Click on the website there, authortinu.co.uk. Hooray! My book is out. From crying to smiling, how I discovered strength in adversity, how I became that strong woman with a strong voice. I never give up. Hello, how are you? I do get people saying, you are a very strong woman. You are so bold. You're not giving up. No, I am not that kind of a person that gives up easily. I always keep going. I keep going. I keep going. Oh, that's good. You're in UK. That's good. You see, it's good to just keep on going. Don't give up. Whatever is bothering your mind, just keep on going. Don't allow your problem to bring you down or weigh you down, because you are a winner and you have the right to keep on trying again, to keep on correcting your mistakes, to keep on doing what is right, to keep on following the right pattern until you get to the destination. You have the right to change your life around. You have the right to become a better person. You have the right to win. You have the right to even cry. There's nothing wrong in you crying. Let it out. When there's some things bothering your mind, bring them out. Don't clutter your heart or your mind with worries or pains. Let it all out. When people offend you, forgive. I know that sometimes it is so hard to forgive, but you are doing yourself a favor, not them. You are doing yourself a favor. Thank you so much. So someone said, this is the best quote I've ever heard. Yes, when you are bothered, just let it out. Cry if you want to cry. Don't bottle anything up. Let it all out. When people offend you, forgive them and then move out. Move out from that circle where you're not getting any benefit. Move away from wrongdoing. Move away from people that are not making you happy. Move away from wrong decisions. And then rebuild your life. The more you fall, the more you fail, the better person you will become. Why? Because the more you learn from that lesson, the better for you. When you're going into a new relationship, you're just learning to know who the person is, what the person likes to eat, what the person doesn't like to eat. But the more you get to know the person and you're used to the person, you will understand. And then sometimes you might disagree. The more you disagree, the better, because you would get to a stage where it's become just jokes. You will laugh about it. Hello, how are you doing? It will get to a stage that you just laugh about it and you will not even get bothered anymore. So that means you've made the mistake first time. Maybe you put a drop of, maybe you put a bit of sugar into the cup of tea, into a cup of tea for the new partner. And the new partner will say, I explained to you that I am not happy to take sugar. I do not like sugar. And then the following day, when you put half a sugar, you'll be thinking, oh, sorry. I remember you said you don't like sugar. The next day, you won't add sugar because you are now used to the person's decision of not taking sugar. So this is the way it is in life. When you make mistakes, when you do not plan well, it doesn't matter. When you fall, you will rise. The first thing you have to do when you fail or when you fall is to look at what made that mistake. How did you make the mistake? What made you go for the wrong decision that led to the wrong mistake? So once you are able to figure that out and you are able to address it, believe me, you got close to that section you need. You're getting close to where you want to get to. You're getting close to the answer because you've made the mistake, you have corrected yourself, and the next one will be better. So when you make a mistake, don't keep on following the right pattern. Try to change it, re strategize, change your plan, and then try to keep your plans to yourself. Sometimes you might be speaking to people they call dream killers. They might be the ones that are not happy that you're going to the right direction. They might be friends, they might be childhood friends, they might be relations, they might be people close to you. When you keep on telling the wrong people your decisions or your plans, the dream killers that are out there will always discourage you. When they discourage you, they will wish you bad and they'll be making sure that they give you wrong ideas to divert you from that right channel. So when you are doing anything right, be very careful that you're going to the right path. Be careful who you call your friends. Be careful the circle or the clique you're mixing with. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful what you say. Think before you talk. And don't always give everything out at the first time. Be very careful. So you see, when you are planning, I started by explaining the importance of allowing yourself to make that mistake. When you fall, you will rise. It is not the end of the road. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation we do not like. And then you see, when someone is in trouble, for instance, the people around you might not be friendly. There might be people that make you feel really low. They might belittle you with their words, but that shouldn't bring you down. That should bring you up. Let me give you an example. You see, I remember one time when business wasn't going my way, and then I traveled to another country for a project. When I got to this country, I called a lady in the in the UK, And I explained to her that I'm still abroad. I'm not back home yet. I'd like you to do one or two things for me. Hello, how are you? I mentioned the things I want her to do, but her utterance really disappointed me. But do you know what that did for me? What it did to me and it did for me? It made me stronger. And I made up my mind that I'm going to make sure I work hard and fight peacefully with this project and make sure I win so that I can return or go back to the UK and sort out all the things I wanted to sort out with business and everything back then. And then I now wrote my book. And do you know what I wrote there? I did say, I thank all those that kicked me when I was down, all those that kicked and mocked me when I was going through my grey days. I thank you all. Do you know what that means? I said, you have strengthened me. Hello, how are you? I said, you have strengthened me with your unfriendly words, with your annoying words. Happy New Year, with your annoying words. You have strengthened me. That means whatever they did not mean anything anymore because I am a winner today. I am not that person you mocked yesterday because things did not go my way. I am not that same person that you were able to talk down on or talk behind my back or backstab like you did. I'm a different person. I'm a reformed person. I have worked so hard and I am so happy. So, do you get my point? It is so important to be able to win. It is so important to appreciate every situation you find yourself in. It is so important to appreciate the world we live in. Remember what I explained and discussed earlier on. Once you have this life, once you can breathe, you are almost there. Because for the fact that you can breathe, that makes you a better person. You can breathe, you know what to do, you know what you want. You are a step close to where you're going to. What would you do if you are unable to breathe? That's why there is hope when you have that life. When you fall, it doesn't matter. When you make mistakes, it doesn't matter. When you are with pains, let it out. What really matters is making sure you re-strategize, you change the type of friends you have, or you move away from the ones that are not helping you or encouraging you. You now move to the right direction where you're going to be appreciated by the right people. So it doesn't matter that you make mistakes. It doesn't matter that you have failed. It matters that you have got yourself out of that problem and you are able to become a better you. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, like I've always been saying. The light is waiting for you, and the light represents your accomplishment. What you have accomplished in life really matters. This year, 2025, is a new year. This year is a new year for you. This is a wonderful year. It is a bright year. It is a great year. It is a year of success. It is a year of celebration. It is a year of fruitfulness. It is a year of elevation, a year of greatness. A year for you and I to rejoice and be happy. A year for you and I to reap beautiful fruits. We have planted lovely seeds and we're going to reap, we're going to pluck out and reap sweet fruits. We have worked hard. This is the year to harvest. We are farmers that are ready to harvest. So we have made so many mistakes, but let us try to adjust and be happy. Let us try to be stronger and don't give in. Don't worry when you make mistakes. Don't worry when you fall. You are going to rise and become a winner. So this is that year for you. Remember, contentment is very important. I'm going to tell you a story about a lady in my next video. A lady with a bag. She is an example of what contentment is all about. Whatever you have, be contented. Wherever you find yourself, appreciate life. Appreciate the breath we breathe, the breath we breathe. Appreciate everything about you, but don't give up. Wherever you find yourself, anytime you fall, try to get up and make a difference. When you rise and you're becoming better, always make a difference in everything you do. Make a difference by advising that person next to you. Make a difference by sharing your good stories. Make a difference by encouraging people and giving back to society and showing gratitude. So that beautiful walk can keep on going round and radiating like a wildfire. Don't give up. My name is Tinu Denuga. So my book is out, like I said, hooray, titled From Crying to Smiling, How I Discovered Strength in Adversity. I'm also a confidence coach that will empower you to see great potentials, to also believe in yourself. I encourage you to use your voice. I'm that coach that believes that loss can change into accomplishment and acquirement. I believe your ability can make you that person you deserve. Everyone on this planet deserves to be happy. I am happy. You deserve to be happy. Let's work together. If you would like to book me for that coaching session, click on authortinuo.co.uk. For my book, to buy my book, yes, my book is a self-help guide. It took me 17 years to write that book. The book took me 17 years to write. Yes, it took me 17 years to put everything together about my life, about the pains I have been through, about the pains I have experienced, about the assault, the bad marriage, the divorce, the sadness, the wrong choices in men in my past life. In my life, it makes it sound like a past life. Well, the past, you see, and the decisions I made business wise. I want you to read how I turned sad situations into happy situations. I want you to know the importance of self care, self love, and self development. The book is filled with reflective quotes. The book is filled with positive energy that would just allow you to just calm your mind and remember the meaning of positivity. My book, From Crying to Smiling, is what you need if you want to become a stronger person. Or if you want to be able to advise someone else, the book is for you. The book is for the weak and the strong. My book is for you. So you could click the link below and purchase it on Amazon or visit my website. Triple, oh, the battery is going down. Okay, the other website for my bars is tripleddiamondmus.com. But for the book and for coaching session is authortinu.co.uk. Take care of yourself. I have to go now. Happy New Year again.